Okay, this is an announcement for our plan to open services on May the 3rd, which would just be our Sunday morning. And we're going to stay with that. We're planning on staying with that for the month of May and then, of course, see what happens. So this is an announcement about our church reopening guidelines. And we have consulted with a few different ones about some information on that so that we can stay safe. We are encouraging high-risk individuals and caregivers to continue to stay home and watch our services online. If you don't feel good about coming, we're going to put it online, and so you'll be able to watch it there. Also, if you are not feeling well or have been in contact with an infected person, we ask that you stay home as well. Our measure to keep you safe while you are here. Okay, here's several things. We will sanitize, be sanitizing before and after every service. Our workers here, the church is always clean. We're just going to make extra cleaning. So we'll make sure it's sanitized. There will be hand sanitizer as usual. Will be available at several locations, and we'll put some other bottles out. Make sure that there's plenty of hand sanitizer for you. You're welcome to wear your mask or your gloves if that's what you feel comfortable with. That is fine as well. And we don't want to say you can't. We encourage you to do that. And then if you should need to use the restroom, we're sanitizing that, and there will be sanitizing material in there so that you can clean up after yourself or whatever you handle, and all of that in the restrooms. That will be available as well. We're not going to have a long service, and I'll get to that in a minute, and so they probably won't be needed much at all. Please then continue to social distance, recommend 6 feet distance. We're going to have the auditorium here, some pews that will be set aside so people don't sit there, to try to keep things spread out as much as possible. Families can sit together still, and again, we'll be marking pews that way. Please, we ask you no physical contact, no handshaking or hugs, and we suggest that as is our in our state as well. Then during our service, we're not going to have special music or choir, and of course, with practicing and all that, people be handling different. So we're just not going to have any special music. We'll sing as a congregational. We'll not have hymn books in the pews. We'll have the hymns up on the screen behind me, and we'll sing that way. There will be no bulletins or handouts as well. We'll not have our junior church. Everyone will be here in the auditorium. Our nursery, no nursery will be available, but if someone brings a child and they need to take their child out, the nursery will be open for that if a mother needs to use the nursery. And of course, again, there we'll have the materials for sanitizing as well. You can place your offering in the baskets at the back of the auditorium. As you leave, they'll be back there, or you can still give online, of course, as usual. In the invitation, just a couple of suggestions here. The altars will be open for you to come and pray by yourself. But if anybody needs to have prayer, needs someone to pray with you, or if anybody would like to talk to the pastor, somebody would like to know more about being saved or anything like that, I will be in the office at the close of the service. There's plenty of room in there for someone to come in, and we can talk and handle it that way. Then our afternoon and Wednesday night service will still be online as we're doing now. So it will only be Sunday morning at 10:30, our normal time. We will have the service. Hopefully, within a few weeks, we'll be able to start having our other services as well. But for now, that's our plan, and we hope that you will be here and looking forward to worshiping the Lord together again. God bless you.